Does your schedule reflect your priorities? Let's have a look. Welcome to Silver's Perspective, the place where we ask ourselves empowering questions to get a wider perspective while thinking long term. I'm Silver. You can think of me as your future self. Yes, yourself in 10, 20, even 30 years. Sitting on the rocking chair, watching you, knowing who you really are, and guiding you. So while you get in touch to that older, wiser version of you, get comfortable while thinking about your day, imagining your day, your schedule. See your day as a movie. See your day step by step, 1 hour by hour. Take your time. Now ask yourself, where do you spend most of your time? Is it work? Is it with your family? Is it working on your projects? Is it working out? What are the top 3 things that you spend most of your time on? Take your time, think about it. Be true to yourself. Now, think about your priorities, the things and areas in your life that are most important to you. What are your top 3 priorities? Maybe health, maybe your family, maybe the project you're working on. What are your 3 top priorities right now in this period of time? Don't judge yourself. Just ask yourself, what is most important to you right now in your life? Now, ask yourself that question again. Does your schedule reflect your priorities? Do you spend most of your time on the things that are most important to you? Think about it. Take the time. Are you being true to yourself, to your priorities? Spending the most time on them? Well, if you are, isn't it a good sense of completeness? Knowing that you are true to yourself, spending most of the time on the things that are most important to you? Well, if you are, I bet this an amazing feeling of completeness. And if you don't, what can you do about it? What are some small actions that you can do to get a little bit closer to that state? What can you do in your schedule to match your priorities just a little bit better? What can you do? Or maybe, what can you don't do? What can you leave behind and put out to make room, to make space for the stuff that are most important to you? Isn't it a great time to take control over your time schedule and be more true to yourself, to your priorities? Maybe that's the time to get that sense of completeness, knowing that you put more time, baby steps. You put just more time on the stuff that are really important for you. Isn't that an amazing idea? What can you do today to make that effort, to adjust your schedule, to match your priorities? Do something about it today. And if you have other things that you want to feel complete about, just like that, adjusting your schedule to match your priorities and get that sense of completeness, knowing you are true to yourself. If you have more things that you want to feel that sense of completeness, share them below so we can ask more empowering questions to get a wider perspective about life in the next episode of Silver's Perspective, the place where we ask ourselves empowering questions to get a wider, deeper, better perspective about anything and everything we experience in life. See you in the next episode.